In this video, we'll be taking a look at two NHL games happening on December 19, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these two NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Montreal Canadiens versus Arizona Coyotes. The Montreal Canadiens will go on the road on Monday night to Mullet Arena to clash with the Arizona Coyotes in a non-conference game. The Canadiens are last in the Atlantic Division and are on a 3-game losing streak after coming off a 5-1 home loss on Saturday against the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Coyotes have been brutal as they are 7th in the Central Division and are coming off a 5-2 home loss against the Buffalo Sabres on Saturday. This is the final of 2 games against each other, as the Canadiens picked up a 6-2 home win back on October 20th. Montreal comes into this game with a 14-5-2 record overall, and they have gone 7-6-2 away from home. On Saturday against the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Canadiens scored only 1 goal, and that led to the 4-goal defeat. Nick Suzuki was the goal scorer for Montreal. The Canadiens are averaging 2.74 goals, while their defense is giving up 3.55 goals per game. The offense hasn't been good, but in this game, they need the defense to be better or it will be another long game. Suzuki has scored 15 goals and added 16 assists so far this season. On the other side of this matchup is the Coyotes, who sit with a 10-15-4 record overall, and they have gone 4-3-1 at home. On Saturday against the Buffalo Sabres, the Coyotes scored 2 goals, but the defense gave up 5 goals. Arizona is averaging 2.79 goals, while their defense is giving up 3.66 goals per game. The offense is ranked 26th in the league, while the defense is ranked 28th in the league. Clayton Keller has scored 12 goals and added 17 assists. The Coyotes can't be the team that falls behind in this game, or it could be a long game. The Canadiens are 18-41 in their last 59 road games and 37-81 in their last 118 overall. The Coyotes are 15-37 in their last 52 home games and 15-36 in their last 51 overall. The under is 4-1 to win Canadiens' last 6 overall. The over is 5-1 in Coyotes' last 6 overall. The Canadiens are 9-4 in the last 13 meetings in Arizona. The over is 17-8-3 in the last 28 meetings. In order to win games, you need to shoot the puck, and there is a slight difference there, as the Canadiens are averaging 32.8 shot attempts per game, while the Coyotes are averaging 24 shot attempts per game. The ability to win faceoffs gives your team the chance to control the puck, and there is a clear difference between these teams, as Montreal is 12th in the NHL with a 51.2 faceoff win percentage, while Arizona is 28th with a 46 faceoff win percentage. Yes, the Montreal Canadiens aren't playing well, and they've had their struggles on the road, but the Arizona Coyotes don't play a lick of defense and have several bad losses on their resume. If anything, you can argue the Habs have been the better team this season overall. The Canadiens have won 9 of the last 13 road games against the Coyotes, so the Montreal Canadiens money line is our full game side pick. There is a reason these teams combined for 8 total goals in their first meeting. Neither team has been doing too hot in terms of stopping goals, as the Canadiens are allowing 4.3 goals in their last 3 games, while the Coyotes are giving up 3.8 goals in their previous 5 games. Both teams throughout the year are allowing too many shots, as Arizona is 3rd in the NHL with 35.3 shot attempts allowed per game, while Montreal is giving up the 7th most with 32.8 shot attempts per game. The over is 10-3-1 in their previous 14 games played in Arizona. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. St. Louis Blues versus Vancouver Canucks. They have cooled off after a hot spell, and they play host to a Blues team that has won 3 in a row. The Blues had lost 2 in a row before winning their last 3 games. The team is still only 4-5-1 in their last 10 games, and they are in 5th place in the Central Division, 11 points out of 1st place. This is St. Louis' first game of the season facing the Canucks. The Canucks had a 3-game win streak of their own, but have lost 2 of their last 3 games. They are 3-4-3 in their last 10 games and are in 6th place in the Pacific Division, 16 points back of the Vegas Golden Knights. The St. Louis Blues will try to build on their current 3-game win streak after a 5-2 win over Calgary last time out. Robert Thomas has a team-high 28 points with 7 goals and 21 assists. Jordan Kyrou has 28 points split between 13 goals and 15 assists. And Braden Shen has 24 points with 7 goals and 17 assists. Pavel Buchnevich also has 23 points with 13 assists, and Vladimir Tarasenko has 22 points with 9 goals and 13 assists this season. Jordan Binnington's seen the action in goal for St. Louis up to this point in the season with a record of 11-11-1 along with a 3.21 goals against average and a .894 save percentage this season. The Vancouver Canucks will be looking to bounce back from a 5-1 loss to Winnipeg last time out. Elias Pettersson leads the Canucks with 34 points, including a team-high 21 assists with 13 goals, while Bo Horvat has 31 points with a team-high 22 goals and 9 assists. JT Miller has 27 points with 11 goals, while Quinn Hughes has 26 assists. And Andrei Kuzmenko has 26 points with 13 goals and 13 assists. Thatcher Demko's gone 3-10-2 with a 3.93 goals against average and an .883 save percentage, while Spencer Martin's 9-4-1 with a 3.5 goals against average and an .889 save percentage so far this season in goal for Vancouver. St. Louis is 21-6 in their last 27 games against the Pacific and 11-4 in their last 15 games following a win. The over is 7-2 in St. Louis' last 9 games. Vancouver is 2-5 in their last 7 home games and 4-0 in their last 4 games against a team with a losing record. The over is 7-3-1 in Vancouver's last 11 games against the Central. The under is 19-6-2 in these two teams' last 27 head-to-head meetings in Vancouver. The Blues are hot as they have won their last 3 games and they have scored 9 goals in their last 2 games. The Canucks have dropped 2 of their last 3 games after a 3-game win streak, and in the 2 losses they only totaled 1 goal. St. Louis will have a 3rd straight solid game on the attack, facing a Vancouver team that has had defensive issues all season and gave up 5 goals in their last game. I do not see the Canucks getting much on their attack, which has struggled mightily in the 2 losses in the last 3 games. Pettersson has been Vancouver's best player this season, amassing 13 goals and 21 assists, while Boeser has accounted for 4 goals and 12 dishes. The Canucks have struggled to defend all season. They've dropped 5 of their previous 7 contests at home, surrendering a whopping 31 goals in the process. The Blues, on the other side, showed signs of life last week and will be keen to extend their winning streak. The Blues will win with a solid all-around game for their 4th win in a row, so the St. Louis Blues money line is our full game side pick. The Blues have allowed just 5 goals over their previous 3 showings, but their defense has struggled for most of the season. On the other side, the Canucks are one of the worst defensive teams in the NHL. Also, both Vancouver and St. Louis are struggling to defend with a man down. The over is 7-2 in the Blues' last 9 games overall and 9-0 in their previous 9 showings away from home. Each of those 9 road tilts has seen 7 or more goals on the scoreboard. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.